Good day, good people. Today is Sunday, December 24th, and I would like to give a special shout out to those out there dealing with seasonal affective disorder, which is a mood disorder that occurs around the winter season, because like some species hibernate around this time of this year or whatever, and even though it's the holidays or whatever, these bring on certain emotions for some people. Be patient with these people. They don't have to feel like you and be like you during just because, like, no. So be mindful of others, and those with seasonal affective disorder, this is the challenge, is going to be the oculatum. Okay. Bring your life to color. It'll pass as everything else. You don't have to validate how you feel to anyone, because sometimes you just can't put it into words. Just like with the circadian rhythm. Your circadian rhythm changes with the seasons. Even if you still get up at the same time. Sometimes you might feel tired, earlier. Sometimes it might be easier to get up than others, whatever. And sometimes you're up earlier than you have to be. And sometimes you might have insomnia. Your body's trying to adjust to you adjusting to what's not natural. So whatever, anyway. That's just a little insight into, if you see someone who's quiet, let them be. Or maybe just ask them if there's anything that you can do to help. One thing you may not want to do, I suggest, is to ask someone, why are you looking up? Why are you acting up? Why are you being so quiet? Why are you looking up? Don't nobody have to explain. Why, first of all, is a word that when you ask someone a why question, you put them on the defense like they have to explain. Unless you're asking a specific, maybe like, a child may ask, why are bananas yellow? Then maybe you can explain because it's from curiosity. If somebody asking you why you are the way you are, do they deserve an explanation? Unless they're like, I guess, a child, once again, someone who you are teaching something. But an individual, somebody and anybody, even a relative, if you want to talk to them, you can talk to them, but you don't owe them an explanation for, people, you never know what somebody's going through. That's all I'm saying. And the mood disorder is very real around these, especially this time of the season when everybody's, jingling bells and stuff. Go ahead and jingle your bells. That's fine. Respect everyone's beliefs. And don't try to force other people and impose your values and beliefs and everything. Because just because someone may or may not respect you doesn't mean that they have to disrespect you. So that's just a little mindfulness on both sides. Those dealing with mood disorders, being mindful of those who do not understand that you are not the one. And then those who are, jingling bells and spending money doing whatever they're told to do. All I'm saying is, let me know the year of the birth, and then we can have a discussion. Put it in the comment section. You know the year of your birth. Do you know the year of the birth of... Let me get to this oculatum because it is very relevant right now. This is a challenge sometimes that goes along with even the silver tongue toxin tarnish, which we probably get to that. Add only sweet song to the silence. 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 That means, of course, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, zip. Or if it ain't cute, keep it on mute. Zip. Add only sweet song to the silence. Sweet, sweet song birds. When you hear birds chirping, isn't it a lovely, lovely, beautiful sound? You don't hear birds out there, what, making all, like the emergency bark. Whose idea was that sound? Okay, let me just add only sweet song. It's a challenge for anyone dealing with anything. Trust and believe, because the stuff some people choose to discuss brings out certain emotions in those who don't even have nothing to do with what the other person is dealing with or carrying around. So anyway, mindful of what you share, what you choose to deliver out of your being. Because you either going to be the one saying, just don't make me fuck you up. Or you may be the one saying, oh my, what's come over Kachoncha, Patucci, whatever. Oh my. Patucci, is there anything I can do to help? Is more empathetic, and then the person is then all right. Take two and a possible. Take two and a possible deep breaths and take your time letting that out now. So would you breathe in love? Breathe out fear, release fear. So it's love over fear. Anything you do out of love is absent of fear. So some things you do out of fear because there's no love there. And attack is out of fear because what are you... All I'm saying is, you guys, it's a trying time for some and not as much for others. But let's please be mindful and make us ever mindful of the wants and needs of others as well as ourselves. In our self-care procedures, processes, implementations of new processes, the challenge is real. So you create your own sweet song. And if you get nothing nice to say, sometimes those things need to be said, but that's not what I'm here for. Stop, take a breath, observe, and proceed. S-T-O-P. Stop, take a breath, observe, and proceed. Stop, take a breath, observe, and proceed. Have a good day, I say.